Okay, so I went to the 100 Kellogg Merry Market with my mother and my aunt and my cousin yesterday, and I had decided that it was not worth recording. However, I went to Starbucks today, which is in the 100 Kellogg building, and I kind of wanted more macarons because it's the only thing I bought yesterday. So I went back. So I'll insert some footage of what the market looks like inside. However, I am extremely disappointed with this year's 100 Kellogg Merry Market. Like, it looks not great. There's not a lot there. As a maker and creator, I understand pricing the goods you make for the time it takes to make them and everything, because you do have to pay yourself for your time. However, everything there was grossly overpriced, except the macarons. Because the macarons were $3 a cookie, which, you know what? That's actually pretty normal around here for macarons. So kind of a bitch to make. However, my mother got just a normal cookie. It's a double chocolate cookie from the same place. And it was like the same size as the macaron, and it was $5 So, there was supposed to be like food trucks. There was one singular food truck outside the front of the building, not even part of the market. My mom and my cousin and my aunt all bought pretzels. All three of them were overcharged and not given their change, which is horrendous. The pretzels weren't that great. Apparently the mustard that you got with the pretzels to dip it in was pretty good, but the pretzels themselves were not that great. In fact, Dairy Queen pretzel sticks taste better. It was $10 to get a freaking drink of like any kind, so none of us bothered to do that. And it's just, as someone who does markets, I had applied for this market, and I'm really glad I didn't get in, and I'm really glad that I decided it wasn't worth it, because I know what they were charging for booth space. Last year it was cheaper by a lot, and it was free to get into the market. This year, they've at least doubled the cost of the tables, or the booths, whatever. The whole igloo thing that they have, I don't like something that customers have to duck through to get into. And also because of the shape of the igloo, it really cuts into your space, so that's ridiculous. Oh, and they charged admission. Yes, it was only $5, and your $5 gets you a wristband that's valid for the whole weekend if you want to come back. But there's nothing worth going back to unless you're like me and you wanted more cookies. But the market itself is nothing fantastic. And it's just, no, I honestly do not suggest attending this year's 100 Kellogg Merry Market. It's not great. It's not worth it. It's not worth the time you take to walk around and do nothing. So yeah, sorry. The only good thing that came out of this was Starbucks and macarons. I suggest finding a different market somewhere else and going to that instead. Okay, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.